Did he just say welcome? Go. Yep.
Welcome to
I miss you. She babies. We try. She babies.
Oh, that's so good.
Bye.
Goodbye. I have to tweet out that we've started.
Bye.
All right, we're officially live, by the way.
Go,
He's totally owning this.
Goodbye, guys.
See you, Daddy, monkey. See you.
See you soon, Daddy and Monkey.
Okay.
Monkey got lollipop.
Monkey's got lollipop.
That's true. Do you want to draw a monkey?
Baby.
Yes, please. Okay. MJ's gonna draw a monkey. Everyone's freaking out. All right, hang on.
Daddy sits at room.
All right, ready?
Go, Dada.
There we go. This is for drawing. And then we need to use paper.
Paper.
Okay, there you go. There's your paper. Do you need a pencil? Ah! Careful. What does Dada say?
Sleepy baby.
Do you remember what Dada says? Dada says, ouch! Dada says, ouch!
This monkey.
Because Dada bumps his head on things.
Monkey eats.
That's the monkey says,
The monkey says ouch.
monkey says, ouch. Hey, you're a monkey. Look at your monkey. Look at your monkey on your arms. See the monkey? Do you want to show them your monkey?
We're monkey.
We're the monkey. Say, look at my monkey.
Monkey.
This is a surprising and pleasant way to start the stream. All right, we should probably get to it. Say bye-bye.
No.
No.
I draw
I
it.
make pictures.
I
You're
make
gonna-
Draw
pictures.
monkey.
Okay,
I draw a monkey.
okay. MJ, make a quick picture.
pictures.
Very little quick picture. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. This is going to turn out badly. I'm giving you a Sharpie. Let's swap this over for something less permanent. There you go. There's a blue pencil. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, very good.
We go monkey.
We draw a monkey.
We draw a monkey.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you see the drawing? See your drawing there? Really cover in this way. Do you see your drawing? Oh, very nice. So many people are saying hi, MJ.
Baby. How about monkey?
Hello, Maggie. Where's Maggie?
No, monkey.
Oh, monkey. Sorry,
Hello,
Maggie's our
monkey.
pug. Sorry, that was my mistake.
How about monkey?
Hello, monkey.
Monkey sits in the tail. We go monkey.
That's
Draw
such a
a
good drawing.
Is that
Very
a monkey?
nice.
We go monkey.
Very good. I love it.
How about crabby?
Hello.
Hello, Granny.
Crab.
Do you want to come in? Do you want to host the opening of the
I think
stream?
I'll leave it to you three.
Okay.
I'm not in it.
Monkey got lollipop.
Monkey's dancing.
Monkey's got lollipop.
Can you show me your monkey dance?
All right.
Okay.
Come on then.
Okay, time to go. Thank you so much for your
Good
drawing.
monkey. There's the final monkey, everybody.
Bye bye, monkey, and say
Monkey.
bye bye, bye bye, stream. Say bye bye, stream.
Bye pictures.
Stream
Bye-bye.
pictures.
Pictures.
They didn't even know that the monkey was up. So that's what he was responding to the whole time was the monkey dance. Bye bye. Bye bye, MJ.
Okay, come
Alright.
Bye Liam.
on.
Do you say bye bye, Lee? Okay, thanks, babe. Oh, what a start to the day. How you doing, Lee?
I'm all good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so we're starting the stream. I have my face cam ready. The stream is live. We have with 700 people watching MJ. So let's get started. I feel like I need to properly open up today. Today, I am recording 2 quickie videos in the stream. Lee has come down to help me out, so he's working on some edits while I stream. And then after I stream, I'm going to hand over those videos to Lee to edit. And then I'm going to work some other stuff. I think I'm finishing a different edit, so like we'll both be crunching at the same time. But it's really cool because like just from what we were talking about before, we're hopefully going to be able to get ahead in content, which should be really awesome.
We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. I like that. He's got a good attitude. Anyways, it's time to start. I'm vlogging and the chat sort of just like, oh, they're saying hi. I should probably... Drop my phone. I should drop my phone. They're saying hi. Hi, vlog. Smooth. Smooth. All right, let's get started. Oh my God. This is, I'm usually smoother than this, Lee.
Yeah, sure.
In my
I've seen your edit. So
Oh yeah, that's true. I can hide nothing from you.
I see it all.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, welcome. I have, as you heard me very briefly mention, I have 2 things I'm going to be doing today. 2 pieces of content, but they're going to be pretty simple, pretty fun and easy ones. And the 2 are, I thought I'd start off with a bit of a fun drawing one, but it will also be a nice and simple one, but I'm going to need your feedback and your help with it. And specifically, hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll surprise you with the opening. So let me set up the thing. You won't know what the content is until I start. So let me just set up the recording. Here's my desktop. There we go. It's very, very nice. Let me get my sketchbook. By the way, thank you everyone for coming along. Welcome to the stream for today. I think the sketchbook is full. Yep. Let's move on to this one. I feel so stressed right now. Why do you feel stressed, Hobbit man? I thought hobbits were relaxed. What's going on? Gotta go back to the Shire. Gotta go get some of that hobbit weed. Hang on, I gotta set up the top cam. Hi, Sassy Wolf. Welcome back. In France, it's midnight. Awesome. Well, it's just begun, so you're probably, if you're going to join for much of the stream. Actually, today's a shorter stream because we're ending in 2 hours, so you won't be up past 2 a.m. unless you're watching other streams. Other better streams, which there aren't any, because this is the best. Was that convincing enough? I don't think I had enough conviction. Sorry, I'm focusing on my... By the way, the video for this will come out today. I'm supposed to have put it out already, but it's sort of lagging behind a bit. It's sort of giving it away. Let's go with an old school one. There you go. Baron von Beerbelly. Anyone remember this guy? Let's change the white balance. Let's bring our gain up, contrast, focus. All right. Where's my Sharpie? There it is. And I think that's all we need. I think we should be good. I'm like stressed. Been running around like a headless chook. That's a saying we have here in Australia. I don't know if that exists anywhere else. How are we all? People are still arriving. I did tweet out the stream. I feel like maybe I should do something more, but I don't know. I feel like this white balance is off. It's me being picky. It's a bit better. feel like that's pretty good. Okay. What do we think? All right, let's just give this a try. Something like that. Okay, we have a few people having rolled in. I'm just gonna jump into it. We're gonna do a bunch of take a bunch of suggestions today, especially in our first piece of content. But you don't know what it is yet, so I'm just gonna get started, and you guys are gonna have to have some fun with it based on whatever piece of content happens to begin being made. All right, you ready? We are recording. There we go. Clap sync. Woohoo. Can you tell my boyfriend Rob I love him? Rob, I love him. Is that what you meant? No? Okay. Welcome. Okay, we're just going to jump straight into this thing. So get your small word requests ready and you'll find out what I mean. By the way, if you feel like I'm not making good camera eye contact, that's because I'm looking at a face cam up here for the YouTube video. But all the live stuff is from you guys, so we're just going to jump straight into it. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today I'm going to be trying to turn small words into small pictures. Does that make sense? Sort of makes it. We'll make it make sense. Okay, so I'm sure a bunch of you have seen either in Facebook little videos or on YouTube just fun little videos where people take a word like dog and turn the word dog into a picture of a dog. And I think that looks really fun. I think it can be tricky, but I feel like we can do this. I feel like it's something we can accomplish. And we're going to use some, I don't know, different words than the cliche stuff and get the help of our Twitch chat. We're doing this live, by the way. So I have no idea what words we're going to be working with, and I haven't practiced or planned any of this out, but I feel like we'll make it work. Okay, hang on a second. Let me find an example. Alright, so here's an example. I haven't watched this before, but this person draws the word pizza. Oh, there you go. I think I've seen this on Facebook or something. And look at this. The word pizza, it's turning into a hand holding a piece of pizza. Huh? That's something, right? That's really complicated. I don't know how they did that. This is going to be difficult. Screw it. I like a challenge. Let's make it work. So, this is going to be terrible. I'm going to get started and take some requests. Let's start off nice and slow. Hey. Gotcha. This is Jazz and Nita, the keys. All right. So we're going to start off nice and slow with a 3-letter word. By the way, this is a family-friendly channel most of the time. So we're going to try and keep this all reasonably on the up and up, if you know what I mean. Okay. So our first word. Okay, someone says cow. So let's give this a go. This is bound to be bad. All right. The question is, how much of this should be like uppercase and lowercase? I have no idea. All right. Cow. Okay, so this is our first word. I already don't know what to do. Okay. Ooh! Wait! These look like udders, but they're too high up and over here. Oh boy. Okay, this should be easy because cows have spots, right? So, in theory, I can go like... This seemed like a really good idea at the time. Alright, I'm just going to pencil in... Do cows have tails? I think they do. They have little tails. Crap, now I have to Google what a cow looks like. What do cows look like? This isn't... I searched V cow by accident. For some reason, that brings up pictures of this. I'm just waiting for the engine. Cow. Yep, okay. Do they have tails? They do. They have sort of long ones with a floof at the end. Okay. Alright. Now don't judge me. I keep looking at the wrong camera. Now don't judge me compared to the videos you've seen on Facebook and stuff. These people have obviously practiced and planned their execution of these transitions while I'm improvising them. So, you know, this is clearly superior. There's the cow floof. This cow is its foot is up like this, and its head is and there's a horn. Oh no. Okay. And here's a foot like that. And here's another foot. And there's some grass. Okay. Alright, let's add our outlines. There's the cow floof, right? Yeah. Ooh, eat your heart out, Facebook. That's the leg at the back. And here's this is the grass. He's eating the grass. He's munching on it, so his cheeks are full. And this circle just looks really weird. Let's add a tummy. There's a cow tummy with the udders poking out down there. Clearly, if you look in Webster's dictionary and you look up cow, I think you would get a picture that looks a little something like this. Webster's dictionary of cow. That's the image right there. Whoa! Someone says that's a bull. You're not wrong. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Alright, that was our warm-up. We can do better than that. Alright. Let's go with another three-letter word. I think I need a little bit more of an adjustment period. I've got to warm up to this. So hit me, people. Someone's saying dog. I feel like I've seen that before, though. Someone says car. We could do car. Someone says gun. That could be fun. All right, let's do that. You ready? Lowercase, we'll go uppercase. I feel like we should just go with only uppercase. Gun. It seems so much easier when you watch the videos of other people doing it. All right. Oh man. Okay, I feel like Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so this is a head of some sort. This is the torso. There's an arm. Oh my goodness. Going down like this. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so that's a leg. This is like a sniper. They're like laying down. Even though I'm not drawing a gun, but I am drawing someone holding a gun. That counts. Okay. I mean this could be. There you go. This could be like the I don't know the words for parts of guns. The shoulder bit. So it looks a bit awkward. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's something. Okay. We started off family friendly, but we're keeping it family friendly because this is a super soaker gun. Yeah? Right? Totally not a mass shooter or anything. Ooh, that got dark quick. Maybe let's edit that part out. A little too soon. There's a super soaker. There we go. And this guy is he's really happy. And he's blushing. And he's got a bow in his hair. And he's just been to Disneyland, so he's wearing Mickey Mouse ears. He's got his sleeves rolled up. Okay, there's the shoulder bit. I didn't know super soakers came in like the sniper form factor. It's like a pressure hose. That'd be fun. I feel like there should be a super soaker like that. Okay. Let's there's a hose. There you go. See, we're still family friendly. It's a super soaker, and if it's not clear enough, yeah, let's fill it up with water. Okay, this video can still be monetized. We're doing all right. How's that? Okay, admittedly, that's a very roundabout, convoluted execution of the gun. Execute. That was an unintentional pun. And it wouldn't be an execution because it's a super soaker. It would be more like a soaking. Let's move on. I'm ruining these. Okay, come on. By the end of this video, we're going to have done at least one good one. Let's do one more 3-letter word before we move on. I need to get my mojo going. Someone says owl, pie, bug, fox, goat. That's 4 letters, but good word. Boy, rat, ice. Key should be an easy one. All right, I got this. I'll tell you why it's easy. Because I could just draw an array of keys. Like this. There you go. There's one key. Here's another. Ready? He's got a key ring. I suppose it should be the word keys, because there's multiple of them. It still counts! This is like a key to an alien spacecraft, okay? Don't question it. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's move on to 4-letter words, because it's only going to get better. Alright. Help me out, Twitch. I can't think of things by myself. That's why I depend on you. Okay. Boob. It's a good one. I mean, at least it's easy. Because, for reasons that stand no explanation. But we're going to keep this family friendly. No matter what. Swear to God. Surf. Okay, let's try that. I'm trying to just write the word without feeling influenced by the word. This is going to be difficult. I feel like I drew it too big. Alright. I definitely drew it too big. Let's start again. Alright. I need a little space to work with. Alright. Surf. Okay. Got a bit of space. Okay. Well, here we go. What's this? It's a surfboard. That's right, children. Is that what a surfboard looks like? It'll do. And over here, there's a wave. There you go. Something like that, because we're on the beach. There you go, that's the coast. And the R and F are sort of redundant. Oh, wait. Here's an umbrella. Like this. Or is it, they're more like triangle-y, aren't they? There you go. There you go. Okay. Here's an esky behind the umbrella. What do you call it in America? A cooler box? A cooler? And here, the R is a surfer dude, obviously. Here's my horizon. This is turning out better than I expected. I have pretty low expectations of myself, I'll be honest. How is this a surfer dude? Oh, I know. Okay, sitting in the sand. There you go. Bent over. His hands resting on his knee and his head eclipsed by... Oh, wait, no. I'm creating this. I can draw him in front of both things. He's looking a bit awkward. I feel like the line work should fix it, though. So let's move along. Surfer people have sunglasses because they're cool. And messy hair in a careless and endearing manner. Wait. Collared shirt because apparently... Oh wait, no. That bit of the R was supposed to be... He's wearing multiple layers of clothing. Because I guess he's sad that... I mean, he does legitimately look depressed. It's winter. It's too cold to surf, people. Alright. There's his umbrella. How's that? Is that good? That's not bad. It's a little depressing, but it's probably the best so far. I feel like we need one more thing just for context. Here's a surfboard. This is a sign. Alright. There's a surfboard. Because on this beach, there's no surfing allowed. Which I guess negates the word surf. I guess it technically should be the word surfer. Moving on. Okay, taking another word from Twitch, we're going to stick to another 4-letter word. What do we have? Frog, not bad. Draw. I like it. Thematic. Okay. Draw. The word draw. We have to draw into a drawing of someone drawing. Okay, well this is pretty straightforward, right? Because we have the tip of a pencil. And the rest I don't know. This is oh man, this is difficult, is what it is. Wait, these are eyes. No, hang on. This is a person. There you go. Wearing glasses. Very weird shaped glasses. Wait, no. This girl, because her hairline comes in front of her face. There you go. Is from The Simpsons, apparently. And, is holding a massive pencil. Far too large for any reasonable person, but not when you're really into drawing. It's not. And the W is come on, we're doing well. We're doing well so far. Looks sort of like Millhouse. Use the drawing, a very small colouring book, pencil shaving. It's got to make sense in the context of the image. So if we have an easel. Aha! There we go. Because this bit pokes out. This can be like a top bit of the easel. And it's a funny looking easel. But still an easel. Okay? Suspend your disbelief. Alright, let's have our line work. Yeah, this is quality content, right? This is the cream of the crop of YouTube art. It looks like a weird mix of Millhouse and someone from Bob's Burgers. Don't know what that line there is. They have a band-aid on their nose. And puffy sleeves for some reason, because they're in the 50s. Alright, and they drew a stick figure. Yeah, alrighty. Hey, that turned out alright. Not bad. I feel like with each new piece, I'm improving my skills and probably further disappointing your viewing experience. All right. All right, I'm getting confident. 5 letters. Let's move on to 5 letters. Okay. What do we have? Candy. That's cool. That's probably an easy one though. Maybe that's our easy 5-letter word to start off with. This is our warm up to 5-letter words. Is the word candy. I say easy because, much like the keys one, these can just all be turned into pieces of candy. There you go. There's a lollipop. This is a... Okay, this one is one of those like barley sugar things that does that. This one is a pencil. Because I can't think of it. It's a candy pencil though. It's a pencil made of candy. And come on, I can do better than that. Let's not give up. It's not a pencil. It's a it's a piece of Toblerone. There we go. And the N is the N is candy corn. 2 pieces conveniently laid into each other like that. And the D is like the orange chocolate? You know those balls of like orange chocolate? There's the rest of the ball here, but this is one slice of orange chocolate. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a thing. It's orange flavored chocolate, and it comes in the shape of an orange, and the size of an orange. Because if there's anything you want when you're eating chocolate, it's to pretend that it's fruit, so that you don't feel bad about your life choices. There you go. There's the orange chocolate. Here's your Toblerone. Don't know what that random line is. It's a piece of nougat in the Toblerone. And you got a little lollipop. There you go. Hey, that sort of worked. And it doesn't even look like I was taking the easy road. That looks like one of the clever Facebook ones, right? Don't know why I'm still not convinced. Okay, come on. We're gonna do another 5-letter word. Let's I know one. This will be interesting. Okay. This is a 5-letter word you should be very familiar with. It's a little obnoxious. but it's consistent. There we go. Okay. I feel like I should have this one down pat. I'm just gonna. There's me smiling. Very creepily and asymmetrically. Don't know why I have a big frown on my face. That is definitely my nose, by the way. If you look closely, you can see. In fact, let's just do a quick overlay. See it? Do you see it now? It's the same. It's basically the same. All right. Oh, and it's my unibrow as well. Has my unibrow. Don't know what to do with the rest of this. Oh, there's a pencil. Oh my god, there's 2 pencils. This is too easy. Oh man, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Couldn't ask for it any better. I got two pencils. I'm holding them as if it's a defibrillator. I got one really long arm back here. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna do the line work now of the stuff I know is gonna work, and then I'm gonna come back to the Z's because they're confusing me. There you go. There's my unibrow. Okay, there's my hand holding the first pencil. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. This is pure magic. This is my very stretched out left arm. I have a very long left arm. I don't know if you've noticed. It's much longer than my right arm. Oh, this pencil's wonky. Alright, that's the part I know. That's the part I'm confident with. Now the Z's. Not quite sure what to do with the Z's. Maybe it is like electricity. Maybe it's like, no, I don't know. I have like lightning emitting from my pencils. What do you reckon? All right. No, I think that does it. All right. Oh, here we go. That actually, that turned out better than I expected. I feel like I need to color this one in. Okay. Let's do this. I'm weirdly proud of this. This is smudging the black pen, but just and the blue. Let's just bear with me. This is gonna be worth it. This paper is not good for coloring in. I just want to see it. I want to see it refined and finished. I just realized I haven't changed the title of the stream from Draw with MJ. Whoops. I'll do that in a second. There we go. There's my skin tone. I'm gonna get rid of that black. There we go. And then let's go with our, I don't know what, is it like a sand? Oh. Let's try this for the hair. Something like that. It's not perfect. Gets the point across though. Let's add a touch of yellow. I'm just going to lay in some... add a touch of buttercup yellow. Make it look a little more blonde. There we go, that's a bit better. I'm missing, this will do. Got my go-to red shirt that I've never worn before, but apparently is just in every single iteration of my avatar. True story, the red shirt that my avatar wears is based on a shirt that I wore when I first drew my avatar that one time, and I've never worn since. And now it's everywhere. I'm gonna add some shadow. I love how perfect the nose is. How perfectly bulbous and obnoxious it is. All right. Okay, we use gold and yellow for the pencils. This is beautiful. Alrighty, what else we got? The eraser color. Oh, this needs more pink in the eraser. There we go. Bit better. And we need some black for this. Oh, look at that. And last but not least, our lightning yellow. Oh my god. This is just perfect. This is perfect. I love that this is the best one. It's great because I mean obviously this represents me because my art is clearly electrifying, as is my content. I'm feeling a little overconfident. I feel like we need to finish with a bang. A 6-letter word. I'm gonna regret this. Why is that so perfect? Oh my god. I love it. Okay. All right. A 6-letter word. We can do this. I mean, even the impressive ones on Facebook and YouTube, the pizza, Pizza. That's 5. I don't know how many go to 6, but clearly, I'm an expert. Monkey. Someone says monkey. That's a good one. Castle. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put this to a vote. I'll write them next to my cow. All right. So we got monkey, castle, waffle, dragon. These are good ones. Good job, guys. London. Puzzle. No, that's too easy because you can just turn the word puzzle into the puzzle. I feel that's a good list. All right. I clicked to bring up my straw poll screen, but I haven't opened straw poll, and you can just see my references of cows. All right, hang on. All right, this is what we want. Straw poll. I need to change the stream title. Okay. Now it's Draw with Jazza. Alright, 6-letter finale. Monkey. Castle. Dragon. London. Alright, there's some good suggestions. Twitch chat are now going to vote. Go vote. All right, it's time for the verdict. You ready? And the winner is Dragon. Cool. Let's do this. Our final word is going to be an epic one. Dragon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, here's a pencil. No, okay. Sorry. It's so easy to fall back on. I was so confident up until I wrote the word dragon. Now, not so much. All right, I think I've got it. Um, our friend from before, our Millhouse Bob's Burgers character, has become an adventurer. I feel like any word with DR is just going to be this person just looking awkward and just showing up into whatever's happening. They're wearing a helmet because she's a knight, a nitress. What's the is knight both gender? I have no idea. There you go. There's the helmet. All right, and then this is an adventurer, and this is the head of a dragon, opening its mouth, breathing. See, these are teeth. Big scary thing, and the dragon's sort of curled up, wearing slippers. This is just the bystander. Wait. The O is. Wait, this should be wings, because the wings need to be in the picture for it to be a dragon. And this is the tail. There you go. Oh, yeah. Don't know what the O is. I got it. Okay, the O is a person, because, I mean, what else would this be? And he's sticking his hands up. He's like, help me, help me. Oh. He's just sitting. He's crouched, waiting to be rescued by... This is the prince being rescued by the adventurer lady. Yeah. Oh, this is all right. And she's holding her sword. She's got puffy sleeves still, though. All right. Okay. Okay. Lovely. We've got our... I feel like we need a name for this Millhouse Bob's Burgers character, because she's becoming quite the staple of our word content. feel like we should colour this one too. The glasses are hidden behind the helmet. Alright, some spikes on the dragon. There we go. Rah. I don't know why the dragon's wearing slippers. Probably because that part of the G is really weird to turn into anything. Here we go. Help, help! I need rescuing. The dragon's got me. And the dragon's just not letting me go, but not hurting me really. I'm just uncomfortable and I'm late for supper. Ugh. There we go. Look at that. Back leg is covered in shadow. There you go. Oh, legendary. It's sort of, I mean, I guess the image is more taken up by our Milhouse Bobsburger's character. What's her name? Milherger. Mix Milhouse and Burger. Right. Alright, let's colour this in. This needs colour. There's the hair colour. And, I mean, obviously, got yellow skin. But this other person has human skin. So our Milherger character just is terribly jaundiced. Isn't particularly living in the Simpsons universe or anything. There you go, got a nice pink dress. Milherger sort of weirdly suits the name of medieval adventurer for some reason. But with an accent. I picture like, I'm Milherger, yeah? Was that... Is that insensitive to a culture that I don't know that I'm impersonating? I don't know. You should hear my French accent. Alright. And then the dragon. Dragon could be a nice mahogany red. We need the pupils for the dragon. Watching this dude. There we go. This dude's in a nice moss green sweater. He's wearing his stripy pajama pants. And the dragon's slippers can be, I guess blue. Blue's a bit of a bedtime colour, isn't it? And last but not least, the wings, the interior of the wings of the dragon. Don't know what you call it. The webbing, the webbing of the wings. So what? The wing bit that makes them fly. There you go. Hey, not bad. I feel like colour gives a lot of context to my horrible attempts at turning these into actual scenarios. This isn't bad. You know, we turned a 6-letter word into a scene. That's a dragon. That's a success. This is still my favorite though. I feel like this should be my new official branding. All right, I think that wraps us up for today. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Twitch, for helping me out with your suggestions. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to join future Twitch streams, I'll put a link in the card and in the description, so come on over and follow me on Twitch. Otherwise, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed the result and subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more. Otherwise, like this video if you enjoy the results and subscribe to Joe. Words. Use your words. Otherwise, otherwise, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more. For fuck's sake. Luckily, my editor's here, so he knows like to edit. Or it's just like, oh yeah, he messed that up like 12 times. Otherwise, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more fun with art 3 times a week. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Alrighty, there we go. I would call that a success. What do you think? Happy? Very nice? You like? I don't know why I'm a Borat. It's a slightly Russian Borat. I'm going to put my colours away. I think that turned out good. Oh, I'm going to turn this camera off. There you go. And I'll turn it on in a second. You guys happy with the outcome? Nailed it! Someone gift the nailed it moment. Did you see that?
No.
Someone sent me a tweet of the nailed it moment from the Blue Tack video, and it had like sparkly words, nailed it, and it was an awesome gif. I want to like use it on Twitter. I don't know how to like search up a gif someone's used and like use it, but
maybe I should circulate all the other takes of that.
Oh yeah, no, there were like 12 takes of that. I had to get it right. It had to be snappy. Yeah, some had like a growl.
They did.
Oh, it's a pisser. Okay. What else are we doing? Asks Starchild. Well, my Starchild, I'm gonna do Oh, wait, my face is hidden from the stream. Sorry about that. I am going to do a reaction video. You're welcome. I thought it'd be fun to look at my old animations. Alright, hang on. I need to do two things. I'll be back in a second. I need to get rid of the shiny forehead. And I need to turn on some dramatic lighting. Is that... wait, what's dramatic? Okay, in post, I'm just going to do a pre-intro opener. So in post, make it like, I don't know, cinematic and, I don't know,
High contrast.
slightly, yeah, high contrast, low saturation, all that stuff.
Some grading on it.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Maybe cinescope it as well.
What was that?
Cinescope it.
Oh yeah, you could do. It's a good idea. Oh, water all over my desk. By the way, the video Lee's editing right now is I made art with this thing, Creative Art Box. Oh yeah, and I really like the results. So I think you guys will enjoy it. That should come out tomorrow. Shouldn't it, Lee?
Yes. Yes, master.
Okay. All right. Let's start local recording. It's very zoomed in. It's making me uncomfortable. Let me just zoom out. That's better. Okay. It was a bit much. Okay, so I'm just gonna write my dot points. I thought I had a thought for an intro, but I'm sort of losing it. I'm sort of losing it. I don't know why I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to think. I'm just going to start the recording because that'll adequately put more pressure on me. That should help. Okay. I'll get rid of my top-down camera. Yeah, no, this is definitely cringe with Jazza. Welcome. I had two thoughts. My first thought was sort of like a before draw with Jazza. There were crappy Flash animations on the internet. And then I thought instead I could do like there comes a dark time in a YouTuber's career when they turn into a reaction channel. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I should just record the damn video. Screw it. Which one? Which one? Which one? I'll do the first one. All right, you ready? It's going to be cringy no matter what way I go about it, but we embrace the cringe. Before he dramatically cringily... Nope. Before talking in intros in the third person on Draw with Jazza, Jazza used to... No, that's terrible. This is great. You're welcome for the cringe. Okay, so let's start again. Before Draw with Jazza, there was... This is not going to work. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is my attempt at doing a dramatic intro. Let the cringe flow through you. Before Draw with Jazza, there was crappy flash animations on the internet. Today we're going to explore that dark history. In an American accent, in the third person, in a cringy attempt at a dramatic opening. Let's begin. That'll do. That's all it got in me. Oh, God. Screw it. Let's start. The actual content. Alright. G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today we're going to, Today, let's start again. G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today I'm going to, G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today I'm going to re-experience my earliest works of animation for the first time in a long time, and I'm going to do it with you guys in a video format that was bound to happen eventually. A reaction video. You're welcome. Okay. So there is actually a timeline. There is a I feel like I need to break down the eras of my past for you. Okay, so this is the Jazza timeline. You ready? All right. See this? This is the line. It's asymmetrical. It's not good enough. It's still asymmetrical. I'm gonna use a ruler. Ah! Spill all my crap. Okay. Oh, that's so much more satisfying. Okay, so this is now, right? And this is I don't know, birth. Okay. So right here is Draw with Jazza, the high quality YouTube channel you guys are familiar with, serving content 3 times a week. Make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe for more quality content Sorry. I fell into YouTuber mode. But before I was a professional and full-time YouTuber, I was a reasonably unprofessional but full-time animator and game designer. Now today we're going to go back in the timeline to the several eras of my animation past, and I'm going to just explore my animations, but if you enjoy this video and you like it and leave a comment, make sure to let me know if you want me to do this for some other stuff, be it my illustrations or the games I used to make. Maybe we could do a let's play my old games, or we could just become a reaction channel as a whole. Like, why make art when I can just spend the rest of my career commenting on stuff I've already done? Let's do it! Anyways, moving back, before Draw with Jazza, I had another YouTube channel that was much smaller, and I wasn't trying to turn it into anything, but it was a place I put my animations and cartoons, and it was called Jazza Studios. You can go check it out. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description if you want to check out this fantastic timeline and past for yourself. But it was a bit of a mishmash, and the reason I didn't really turn it into anything is because I didn't really focus on one thing in particular. I had my games and animations and music videos, really cringy ones that I made, and some tutorials as well, which made me realize that I should start a new channel with some art stuff on it. Which made me realize I should start a separate channel just focusing solely on art, because people really enjoy the tutorials. But anyways, before Jazza Studios in this place was my Newgrounds page. This is the Newgrounds logo. There you go. So, I mean, let's give this years for some context. I think I started here. I think here was about 2012. So Newgrounds era was my like full-time working on animation and games sort of in the Newgrounds era when it was like semi-professional. When I was a semi-professional was, I think I was like 17 when I was starting to try and earn some money from it. It wasn't great money, but it was, you know, some sponsorship, bit of ads, and it was my first experience with sponsorship, with earning from ads, which again wasn't a huge amount. But I also even tried merchandising, which I think I sold like 3 shirts, and I think that traumatized me, and that's why I haven't sold shirts on my channel until like 5 years in, because I was like, 3 people are going to buy them, and 2 of those purchases are going to be me and my mum. Hasn't... Alright. But this era, this period of time was, let's say, if I was 17, that's asymmetrical. God damn it. I gotta fix this. This period of time was from 2007 to 2012. But my very first stuff, pre-Newgrounds, and in the early days of my time on Newgrounds, began in 2001, at the ripe old age of... How old was I? I was 11 years old. Actually, I think it was 12. No, I was 12. I was 12. 12 years old. And then there was all this other stuff before then. But I didn't really have much of a life before I discovered art and animation, so let's just ignore that. That was mostly a time of, I don't know. we don't go into that time. That is the darkest part of the timeline. So today I'm going to go as far back as I possibly can to look at my earliest animations that I can find and have access to, because I think some of these aren't even on the internet. So let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay. Let's get reacting, right? How do people to react and react? What's the status quo for this? I play it and I go, oh, that's awkward. Ha 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 ha. All right, I think that's good. I got this. Now, I am a hoarder of my artwork, and I have pretty much every artwork I've done since I was 12, aside from the fundraiser stuff that I sold last year. But the digital stuff is tricky because I think I have lost chunks of files. There's like a period in when I was like 14 to 15 of stuff that I've lost, but I have got a lot of old stuff. So I'm going to go into my old backup stuff. Archive. Here it is. Okay. This is how I organize my folders. So in the archive folder, in the flash folder, okay, so there's 2008 and earlier. And this is stuff that's most likely going to have files that... Oh, man. So a lot of this is so not organized. I want to go as far back as possible. All right. To do that, I think I need to find the Swift files. Oh man, this is going to be confusing. Let's go back to my archive. Websites. I think I stored a whole bunch of stuff in my old website. Here we go. Jazza Studios, content, animation content, older. Here it is! Oh, yeah! Okay. Y'all ready for this? I should probably put on headphones. Oh, this is gonna get beastie. Okay. Now I'm just gonna I'm gonna do some sound checking. So I don't know how to do this. I guess I'll use the stream audio. Hang on. All right. I'm just gonna play something with sound. Let's play a random Spotify song. How's that balance? It'll be quite loud. But I feel like the animations might be. How's that balance? That's a bad balance. Let's try that again. I'm going to bring this down. And... Okay, so basically you need to comfortably hear me talking over top of the noise. Alright. Okay, so basically you need to comfortably hear me talking over top of the noise. Alright. I feel like that's as good as we're going to get. Basically you need to comfortably hear me. It's going to constantly loop. I have to mute the computer. Okay. Too loud? Or am I too quiet? I don't even know. I tell you what we'll do. I have an idea. I might Audacity record. Oh, but then you guys won't hear it. Crap. No, I'll Audacity record my voice. Okay. I have a separate audio file for just the voice as a backup in case computer stuff's too loud. In the meantime, let's test with an actual piece of content. Let's go with a less surprising piece of content. Because I don't want to... I don't know, let's... That was Paladin episode 4. Let's crank this baby out. Alright, this is a good sound tester because there's that pre-roll in every video. So I'm just going to test this. Alright, this is a good sound tester because there's that pre-roll in. Alright, cool. I think that will do it. Okay. All right, we're going to do this. We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, The Dance is my first ever Flash animation that I made when I was 12 years old. Let's crank it. Oh, low quality Darude Sandstorm. You can't get any better than this. Watch, this is all... I think this is on 2 layers. Oh, man. And it's totally out of sync because I didn't know the difference between event and stream sounds. He's just flopping around. I went through a slightly embarrassing techno phase when I was 12, where I would listen to nothing but super loud techno songs non-stop. And I think I damaged my hearing permanently as a result of that period in my life. Oh, there was no music for you guys. There was no music for... Oh, no! Oh, no. Crap. Okay. Lee, FYI. Audio for this one will be a little complicated. I'll walk you through it. But the opening animation I play, I had muted because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to play it and not talk, and you'll just have to grab the audio of that and splice it underneath.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I could just cut out your picture and lay it on top of the van.
Yeah. As soon as the pop-up of the animation pops up, just sync it with when it pops up the other time, and...
That's all good.
Yeah, cool.
Now is the time.
That's the wrong one. This one. Did you see the breakdancing bit? It was just shape tweens. I like had his body like facing one side and then just did the other and just shaped between them, and he just warped like an amorphous blob between those positions. Okay. An ambitious beginning. I'll give myself that. This piece is entitled Cage Fight.
Are you enjoying yourself, my friend? 'Cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
This is awful. He's just checking that he's dead. Good. Okay. Wow. Oh, bam. This is where my angsty teenagehood and bloodlust for stick figure death was coming to its fruition. By the way, check out the names of these animations. We begin with the dance. We begin with a light-hearted techno intro to animation. We move on to Cage Fight, Street Fighter, Hit with Bat, Mortal Kombat, Flying Dragon, Fight Scene 2, Fight Scene 1, the sequel to Fight Scene 2, Choose the Death, The Big Fight, The Monster... Oh, wow. This is cream of the crop. By the way, this stuff isn't online. Like, a lot of these little animations are uploaded to a website called sticksuicide.com. This was on the timeline. Where's my timeline? On the aforementioned timeline, we're looking at stuff from way back here before I was brave enough to upload to Newgrounds, where all the fancy people were, on a website called sticksuicide.com. I believe Rob Den Blaker either helped run it or was on it. And he's moved on. He's part of Explosum and the Cyanide and Happiness comic. So it's funny that a lot of these people who still do art and animation really originated back in this era of like stick death websites and Newgrounds. It's awesome. All right. The next piece of premium content is called Street Fighter. This was one of my early attempts at a game. Press keys on keyboard. P is punch, K is kick. B is backwards kick, H is headbutt. F is fart on head, and T is taunt. Space. If I lose my place, I can hit space and get back to the instructions menu. That's really good. That's useful. That's good user experience design. Oh, P. Oh, that's satisfying. All right, K. Oh, good kick. H is headbutt. Nice. B is backwards kick. Oh, that was hefty. T is taunt.
Eat me, you piece of crap.
Classy. Speaking of classy, let's try fart on head. I don't know why I had no friends. That was hilarious. Alright. This piece is called... Wait. I want to... Alright. This piece is called Skydiving Lessons.
Hello everybody, my name is Nigel, and this evening I am going to show you all what not to do when jumping off a cliff with a faulty parachute. First of all, make sure that the ripcord is not connected to your parachute. Otherwise, this is what would
It's
happen.
very slow. Okay. Don't do that. That was... Wow. I actually recorded that before I knew what the Wilhelm scream was. Not bad.
Second of all,
Oh, it's
make
still
sure
going.
that the cords that are connected to your body are 100% tighter than they should be, cutting your blood circulation, therefore causing this to happen.
Clever. Very clever. Oh, there's the head. Good.
And
Still
last
going.
but not least, just remember to carry something heavy, sharp, and dangerous.
That'll do. Okay. Oh, I think this is my resurgence into game design. This is my piece called Hit with Bat. That's what happens when you hit enter. Let's do that again. I feel like in hindsight, I'm in a position of a therapist watching a teenager vent their anger at the world around them, maybe. All right, Mortal Kombat. Oh wait. Oh. Now, for context, this next Flash animation, Mortal Kombat, is a remake of my first ever ambitious animation that I made in Microsoft PowerPoint. That was my entry to animation before even the dance, which I showed you before. I decided to reapproach it in Adobe Flash, MX, I believe, Flash MX. This was my epic remake.
Oh, would you fancy that? Two almighty gods falling out of the sky at the same time, for no apparent reason. You know what this is. Round one. Ready. Fight!
Alright, ambitious. Alright, Genesis. I don't know what this is. I just thought it was a cool word, I guess. This is Genesis. I don't know why I call this Genesis. I don't think I knew what Genesis meant. I just thought it was a cool sounding word and I wanted to make a stick figure fight that felt epic. Maybe I wasn't going for epic, who knows? But I don't know why I called it Genesis. Alright, Flying Dragon, here's another epic one. I made this song. Not bad, eh?
Sensei, the Emperor has summoned you.
That's
He
racist.
said he needs your help with something.
Japanese person.
And
I was
then
12,
the
I didn't know any
Emperor
better people.
I will come. I will do as you say, master. Well, I guess I should be on my way about now.
The scripting is fantastic. It's really good writing. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, boys, you know what to do. Next man that comes along, we raid him, steal his things, and then retire to Fiji.
I think I stole that joke from an animation.
Where's Fiji?
The Fiji.
How am I supposed to know?
Predictable. I mean, I knew my audience. That's all I can say.
Shrine of the Emperor.
Oh, Shrine of the Emperor. There he is. And that's as far as I got. I sort of lost interest in that project, I guess. All right. Fight scene 2 and fight scene 1. I don't know why they're this way around, but okay. I obviously learnt animation and various animation techniques from stick figure animation. So you'll see a lot of stick figure stuff is my early stuff. It was fun, and to be honest, people who start animation, I sort of think it's a good way to start because it can be really simple and you learn things from like the principles of animation while having fun and you know, I guess if you're like an adolescent teenage boy wanting to create stick figures murdering each other, it keeps it interesting for you. All right, what have we got here? The big fight. It's bound to be good. Ooh, yep. Good old Linkin Park. Too soon. This is where I've moved on from my techno phase to my rock and punk phase. Unleashed. Apparently I named it different to the actual title of the episode 1. Skiptopia, Bhutan, and Greenville. He's getting weapons. Man, this is messed up.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, man. That guy had a family. I can't help but watch these as an adult and be like, if my son animated these, I would be so disappointed. Not really. I'd try and edge. What were my parents do? Mum, what were you doing? I was making this stuff. I was on the family computer, no less. I don't think I showed my mum my animations.
Now that my plans are ready, has begun to
God, what was wrong with me?
world's most destructive generation.
Okay. Alright, so they were my oldest ones. I think from this point, this is the next batch. This is the next era in the timeline where I think I was starting to submit to Newgrounds, which was a lot bigger than sticksuicide.com and had a lot more impressive content. And this is also a phase where I started to really push myself and try different things. You can see there's some like little animation techniques of creating motion blurs, playing around with sound effects and sort of more ambitious backgrounds. There you go, see, even lighting changes. So I was trying to push myself. And we have Dragon Ball Z. Okay, this should be good. Everything's stick figures though. I was still learning. Yep, there they are. Goku and Frieza. What you doing, Goku? Yep, Frieza's too strong. Yes. Gotta watch out. Was that the Wilhelm scream? Yep. This is riveting. Up, Spirit Bomb. I think this just goes for ages. Just like the episodes. Oh, there we go. What happens? The suspense is killing me. Oh, that's fantastic. It's easy to see what my inspirations were. I think these were random client jobs. Virtual Massacre was, I think it was my brother's Counter-Strike team, and I made like a little animated intro for them. And we're talking original Counter-Strike. This is like the original Counter-Strike mod of Half-Life. Book saying hello. This was a client job for someone's website with these really classy looking.
Hey everyone, check out my website.
Yep. There you go. Nothing says professional like that. I think I made a tutorial in Flash. I obviously didn't know how to make buttons very well. Blood and gore, of course, that's the first thing you need to learn. Stickstudios.tk. That was like before there was Jazza Studios. I think I was trying to be Stick Studios. Oh, that's hilarious. Blood effects, there you go. And you can click on these and I showed you how to animate things like that. Yeah, it's so funny. Alright, Matrix Training Simulator. This is where I started to get really ambitious. This is, I used a 3D program called Swift 3D, which mixed in with Flash, and I made like this super epic Matrix footage. Sorry, I was just testing that sounds on there. Man, I put a lot of work into this. Now, don't keep in mind that, like, this is before the days of content being oversaturated everywhere on the internet. This is when content creators on the internet were, like, very few and far between. So, like, good content was hard to come by. So this was alright for me. This was alright for where I was at back in the stick figure days. It was sort of cutting edge of implementing 3D into Flash content. Yeah. There we go, Shadow Ninja. Stick figure fights getting more ambitious. Okay, and you can tell I'm like using things like motion warps and smears in the body to like intensify movement. So I actually learned a lot about motion and the principles of animation from animating stick figures murdering each other. Also a lot about the physics of blood, I guess. You can tell I put a lot of time and attention into that. Alright. Now, Excelsior. I remember this piece. First of all, I took that word from, obviously, hearing Stan Lee saying it and thinking nobody else heard him say it. So I thought I'd pinch the word and make another episode 1 of a series I never turned into a series. Excelsior and the Blade of Darkness. So this is where my stick figure animation started to get more than... Like, I was pushing a little at the edges of... what was stick figures, to the point where, following on from this, I was ready to challenge myself with something a little trickier than just stick figures. So you can tell I was trying to make stories.
That day that I changed everything.
I was using some cinematics.
My name is Excelsior. And it all started when I was transporting a load of straw to a neighboring village to trade for food for the winter.
Establishing some real...
But it was a route I didn't know very well, and from what I had heard, it was very dangerous. I got lost and left my wagon to search for shelter before it got dark. I eventually came across a seemingly unoccupied cave, so I decided to stay there for the night. All through the night.
Got the steam from his mouth,
the echoes of
motion
screams
in the
of
hair.
agony,
I put a lot of effort into
pain.
this.
So I decided to go and see where the noise was coming from.
The light.
The tunnel opened up into a great hall, and in the middle lay a sword encrusted in ice. And there was something carved into the ice on which the sword was held.
Here lies the soul of
Delexius,
god of chaos,
Okay.
banished within this sword for all eternity.
I don't think I realized the word sounded
I
like
gripped the
dyslexia.
sword, and from there I began the slow, excruciating journey into madness.
Oh man, I like made up the story of what's the World of Warcraft character? Arthas, before that even came out. It's not even a cliche story at all. Alright, let's end it there. You can see though that like it was getting to the point where it looked weirder on stick figures than if I tried making actual cartoons. And I think, where is it? Is it this one? Just Another Fight. Yeah, so you can see that this is also the phase where I started to branch out from stick figures and push myself a little bit more to making some full-figured characters. Yeah, branding is everything, people. And this is the phase. I think this would have been when I was like 15.
You know, Jazza could make this animation original and funny. Look at the crappy ratings and a bad rep. Wow, you must be under a lot of pressure. Maybe we should help him make it interesting. What in the hell was that? I was just trying to make it interesting. Well, first of all, that was completely predictable.
Exactly.
You need something that nobody's thought of yet. Something that the audience won't be expecting.
Not bad. Touche, 15-year-old Jazza. Oh, this was my first attempt, and I think only ever attempt at clay animation. But I dabbled. That's not bad. See, look at that. I built a set and everything, man.
So boring.
Bad.
Whoa!
Hello! The name is Glob. I'm gonna be your new roommate.
Okay.
This place your house?
I love the canned laughter. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Wow. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Not too bright, are you?
This is like Big Bang Theory. Canned laughter.
What
just
exactly do you do for
adds
fun around
the
here?
humor.
Usually I just sit there or stare at the roof. Sometimes I like to dance.
That's not bad. All right, and this, ladies and gentlemen, was the beginning of an era for me. Paladin. Paladin was a series I created which I think was my first ever series to turn into a multi-episodic series. So I started in episode 1 and by God, I saw this thing through to the end. I started episode 1 when I was 14 and I finished it when I was 17. So it spanned several years and I've wrapped it up like I gotta say the thing I'm most proud of with the Paladin series is that looking at episode 1 compared to the episode 5 grand finale, you can like pretty clearly see steps of progression as to how I developed in my art. And with each animation, I was really proud with how far I pushed myself. And it started off like, I might as well start playing it. It started off obviously like super cliche story-wise and pretty simplistic art. And with each new episode, I tried to put in more story and make up for the bad, you know, foundation, which I never could have really fixed. But it was a good exercise, I think, creatively, both to help me develop my art skills and also to realize that storytelling can be deeper and that you can put more into it and that it matters more but that's a lot easier if the foundation is less cliche. I've got this convenient scene skip button here. So basically, the summary is Necromancer raises an army of the dead. Army of the dead approaches the city. Oh no, better.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. And the town runs away in fear and oh no, there's a priest running away and look, a child. I was not trying to make any jokes here or point to any cliches. Priest runs into the church. Fortunately, lucky for them, there's a secret passageway hidden inside a faux sarcophagus. Okay, the priest goes down. But that's okay, they escaped, and the priest raises the child. The child grows up in holiness and learns to fight. He learns the alphabet. That's an important lesson. Look at that bright-eyed little boy who grows up and learns combat with a wooden sword. There you go. This priest is, for some reason, this was pointed out to me over the years. How the hell did that priest know combat? It's not unheard of, right? It's in some movies. Back off on me. That priest could have been an adventurer. Judgmental bastards. There we go. So now is a paladin, and he's obviously a better sword fighter. Man, I've put so much work into this. Look at that 3D! Oh man! That was incredible. I totally pirated.
Come, child.
I totally pirated.
There is something I must show you.
What is it?
What is it, Father? What are you trying to show me?
Ready?
It is the sword of ancients.
It
has
gives
untold
power to those.
And I feel you are now
ready
worthy
to use
to
it.
use
I
it.
obviously don't remember the words. It's been a long time since I watched this. Okay, so he turns into a ninja for some reason. I think at the time I'd neglected to realise that that wasn't very paladin-esque aesthetically. So this is where we. Now we have Paladin 2. There we go. Paladin episode 2. It took on a bit of a different tone with lots of copyrighted music. At least I've got my Steam skip button, so you can see a pretty distinct jump in art just between 1 and 2. Man, this takes me back. I was still angsty inventing my internal rage. Alright, Paladin episode 3. This is when I implemented a whole bunch of story crap. I created this whole cinematic beginning to try and relay a deeper foundation that I hadn't prepared.
Many ages ago,
So we've started
when
at
the
the
earth
beginning of
itself
time
was
in
born,
episode 3.
there was an argument amongst the gods.
I feel like I was trying to essentially
The heavens roared as the deities battled for possession over the new world. In the end, it was Fendar, the god of strength, who gained and ruled in wisdom over this earth. But his reign would not last for long. Koknor, the god of the undead, raised a servant by the name of Radil. Radil was taught in the ways of magic and controlling the dead.
So I tried to give it a whole bunch of backstory, and then the actual timeline of the animation doesn't go into too much interestingness. I think he meets a bird. Anyways, episode 4. Episode 4, what happened? Good old Newgrounds. Bam. There we go. I think he didn't move anywhere in episode 3. Oh, he fought a big giant dude. I think that's what happened. So, okay, he's just killed the big giant dude. Oh, and that's right, he got armor somehow. If you want to actually enjoy the rich story of the Paladin series, put a link in the description. So
your reign of evil will soon end, Radil!
That's ambitious facial animation for a 16-year-old. What's he doing? it's got wings now. Okay. That's weird. This goes on, like the entirety of the Paladin series actually goes for some time, but I'm just going to give you a sneak peek at episode 5, but if you actually want to watch these, go check them out. I'll put the link in the description. It's a very rich story full of twists and turns and predictable plot lines and plot holes. Lots of those. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. I learnt a lot. And even looking back, like, I was super proud of it. Actually, let me grab something. Hang on a sec. So this is the finale, Paladin episode 5, and the thing I'm most proud of with this is this was a big project I saw through from start to finish. So like everything you're seeing here, these are the original storyboards I got bound after finishing episode 5. I can like go through this piece by piece, and you can see it matching what I actually animated. There it is.
Finally!
Big doors.
Things were starting to get a little too quiet for a while there.
Walks towards the doors. This is on the back of my church homework.
You're kidding me.
I used to be religious.
That thing looks beyond
Not
impossible
anymore.
to open.
I've seen the light. I'm sorry. We should cut that.
Perhaps somewhere there's a lever or trapdoor to open it. I don't know.
Anyway. So you can go check out the entirety of that episode, but it does go... I mean, episode 5 goes for 20 minutes, so it was an ordeal of production. But looking back, like, if you look at the end of episode 5 and the start of episode 1, that's what I learned in that period of time making the Paladin series, which is really cool. I'm going to wrap up soon, because this has gone on for some time, but some other highlights in this period was the composer. This was one of the more... proud animations I have looking back, which I really put a lot into. This meant a lot to me at the time. I was actually going through some stuff, and this was one of the first times where I actually was using animation as a vent and a creative outlet for sort of emotional and personal reasons, and something that I can look back and sort of think, yeah, that's sort of nice. That's a part of me, that animation. It's really cool.
It's my fault that we can't pay our mortgage. We can't even pay off our bills.
And just when were you planning on telling me this, huh?
Telling you what? You already knew. You're the one who's spending all the money on your junk when we have bigger things to worry about.
Don't give me that. You're the one tearing this family apart.
Tearing it apart? I'm the one who's been holding it together.
I made that piano in 3D. I actually made 2 model pianos in 3D. And actually put the keys down in 3D. And he's playing the correct notes, by the way, because I wrote the music for the animation. So I was...
You don't care. You don't care.
I was very strict about his fingers actually playing the right notes, because I hated when things were faked like that.
Get out.
Oh man, I'm gonna start crying. This won an award. I have very few awards, and they're very little awards. But this won the Monash animation competition in Australia. Who's the second time? So anyways, I'll put the link to that in the description. You can check that out. What else have we got? There's a whole bunch of other animations that I don't have time to show in this video that if you go to my... In fact, let me show you the website. Now we're running out of time, so I don't have time to show every single animation from start to now in my career. But if you go to my profile page on Newgrounds and go to the Movies tab, you can go back to 2003 and you can see some of these that I've shown you, like Excelsior and Dragon Ball Z. But it's got the Paladin episodes and a bunch of stuff I haven't had time to show you. But the next and final highlight I wanted to show you guys was this. This was the major era of Flash animation for me, where I felt really proud of everything from the start to the end, and that was the Larry series, which is actually where a lot of people who found me on YouTube early on will know me from the Larry stuff, because that was where I guess I sort of, I would almost say I peaked as a Flash animator with the Larry series. You know, this was I feel like where I had the most people interested in what I was making at the time. Now, unfortunately, there are only technically 2.5 episodes of Larry, so there's 1 and 2, and then I did a half episode, 1.5, which the concept at the time was that every full episode was about Larry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, but between those I would have a 2.5, 3.5, which would just be about other characters in the world. But unfortunately, I only got 2 full episodes and one half episode.
Carry on. There is an old legend. It is as such that once every 1,000 years, a hero chosen by the king rises to defeat all evil in the kingdom.
Pincers for pints.
Potato.
Idiots.
Cheerio.
I'll just get this filled, please. Oh no, you're far too
I had fun
young
doing
for the
Larry's
strong
voice. It's been a long time.
I'm 19.
I'm 19.
Well, you're just a little liar now, aren't you? Show me your ID. Happy?
Get
Okay,
it?
fair enough then.
Let's go to barcode.
Can I have your sack? What? Oh, yeah, sure.
Pedophilia jokes.
Time,
Good job. There's a few of those in the Larry series.
Here's your ale.
I think I was... Oh. I think this was one of my favorite parts of episode 1. I think I enjoyed using the series to sort of shock people.
The most capable man of every house.
I liked the chaos aspect of the Larry series.
For the choosing of the chosen one.
Mom!
Mom!
That's terrible.
So let me get this straight. When the chosen one is knighted, all 30 of us skilled marksmen fire and kill him.
So I'll go let you check that out on your own, but I'll show you Larry episode 2. This is one of my proudest solo animation projects, with the exception of the Telltale, which is still on the grounds. But the fight scene in this, I'm still proud of looking back at. Like, I choreographed it, and spent a lot of time planning it out, and I guess you can see that just like compared to the stick figure stuff that we saw at the start of this video, compared to this, like, yeah. If I had have seen this when I was starting animating,
So
I would
you
have
think
thought
you've
I would
won,
never
do
be
you,
able to do
boy?
anything
Well, it's
like it,
obvious,
but,
isn't it? I've got my sword to your...
if you love it and you work hard,
Never claim
eventually
victory
you
when an
get
opponent
better,
still
you know?
stands, and
And
never...
even looking back now, I'm proud of that. It's really cool. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up. I could go on. There are some more recent things, but they were sort of more side projects and me dabbling as I was doing more games and as I was doing more Flash games and as I started my various YouTube channels. So I thought I'd go back into the early days of my animation career, as it were. And if you want to see any of these that you haven't seen or see the series in their entirety, go check it out on my Newgrounds page. You can go to jazza.newgrounds.com/movies. I'll put the link in the description. And then, of course, there's more recent stuff. And the most recent animation that I've done that I am most proud of to this day is the Telltale, which isn't technically my old animation because I only did it 1.5 years ago with Greg. But the thing I am like super proud of is that if I go to the Newgrounds portal, here it is, right there, the Telltale, #1 top of all time. And it's sat there for over 1 year, which is crazy to me because when I started on Newgrounds, like I was so scared of doing anything and I wanted people's approval so much and I tried so hard and also got, you know, a lot of negative feedback sometimes too, but I was having fun, and I guess that's one of the things I'm taking from having gone through all this old stuff is man, I had a blast. You know, you had to develop thick skin a bit, and it was a lot of hard work to get from one stage of being able to do things to the next. But at the end, I feel like I've been able to I don't know, have been a part of something bigger than myself by being a part of this, and by having made all those things, and then having watched and having made something that I'm really proud of. I'll just show you one snippet in finishing off, I guess. This is the Tale Teller. It's on Newgrounds and YouTube.
With a merry clap and a big wide grin, his glee was soon sequestered by a little angry jester. I am a jester of the king's court, but the respecteders unto me as naught. For they laugh at my face, at my height and disgrace me, till I get so furiously flushed and deliriously angry that they could be so inconsiderate, and now I'm completely distraught.
On his face there.
The tale teller knew the hurt this little man was facing. They were outcasts in a world that could be callous and debasing.
Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, go check out my Newgrounds page if you want to see some of my earlier animations. And, I don't know, leave some feedback if you want me to look up some of my earlier games or artworks and you're interested in another video like this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and, of course, subscribe to Draw with Jazza for more fun with art 3 times a week. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, I'll see you later. Oh boy, that worked out all right. I desperately need a pee. I'm going to sign off in a moment, but I need to go pee first. So bear with me. In the meantime, you guys can enjoy a dancing monkey. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything I was planning to do. We got it done, which is awesome. What do you guys reckon? Did you enjoy that? We had a, what did we do? We're all done for today. We finished our 2 pieces of content, our word art 1 and our reaction 1. I hope they turn out to be cool videos. I think they've got potential. So yeah. But I think this was a fun stream regardless. Thank you guys so much for joining. I guess it's time to wrap up. I have a call, a Google Hangout work call to do in a moment. So I do need to wrap up and package these files together and hand them over to Lee. So thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye.